Howdy folks, we are talking saw pants. I mentioned it a while back that I had planned on doing the saw pants video, kind of review and impressions of the three that I have. Clogger Zero MarkIIs, Notch Armorflex, and SIP Progress saw pants. So stay tuned for that after we roll the intro. Alrighty, so I guess we'll start. We're doing this on the run anyways. I'll put up, I probably already did put up pictures in the video with their prices, hopefully included in that too. But basically we're just talking for either people that already do have saw pants but maybe are curious about these, any one of these brands, or especially to the folks that watch my channel that may be reluctant to wear, to pull the trigger, you know, and make the buy on saw pants. Hopefully, if I can help somebody with my experience with these pants, then yeah, so be it. I guess I was one of those guys that was reluctant. I thought they were too expensive, and it won't happen to me, getting cut in the leg or whatever. But you know, I get fucking pretty rowdy and ram jammy with the saw sometimes, and had a lot of close calls with kickbacks and getting frisky with the saw. So in an effort a few years back, in an effort to be a little more safety conscious, I bought some chaps, some Husqvarna like technical apron chaps, but those were way too fucking hot to wear in the summertime, and like I kind of thought of them as like almost more of a liability than safety. They were all right, like cutting firewood and stuff like that, but like I couldn't. It limited my mobility, and just it felt more constricting. I didn't enjoy wearing them at all. So and then I just gave up on those. I didn't wear them very long at all, and I just went back to just Carhartt canvas work pants, you know, was always my go-to. But now, since my first pair was the Clogger Zero MarkIIs, and definitely absolutely love them. But after them, it was like, holy shit, these are nice. I gotta get me some more, and I thought I'd just try, instead of buying like another pair of the same, you know, let's try some more. And I think I have intentions, my next pair should be probably like Arbortech. Since I have Arbortech Scaffoldite boots, we could maybe do another video, separate video of those. But I'm thinking those might be my next ones. But let's get back to the three I do have, not the ones I don't have. Cloggers, Zeros, those out of the three are definitely the best for, hands down the best for warm weather, summer months. They're like the thinnest feeling, and they probably, out of the three, make your ass look the best. So there's like they are the most expensive of the three, not by much, but they are. But if the price is hanging you up, you know, just consider your ass is gonna look amazing, and you might make up for that like the first day you wear them, but when you get a tip, a cash tip from maybe the cougar lady, she's following you around or whatever, and when she sees you bent over making that stump cut, you know, whoo, bounce a quarter off it. Shoot, you boys did an amazing job today, especially you, Clogger man. Here's a little extra something, and you're like, Jesus Christ, your phone number too, lady, take it easy, I'm married, you know. But there's that, there's a perk right there, right off the bat. Shoot, maybe I should buy another pair of cloggers. And then you got, so those are amazing, they're comfy, they almost feel like PJs. The saw pants in general, all three of them have wearing them all the time. It feels weird to wear Carhartt pants now or jeans. Like I don't actually like it as much. I feel naked. So just like having that that reassuring, I don't know, just the comfort and knowing that, you know, you've at least just by wearing them, you're putting the odds in your favor, you know, trying to avoid an unnecessary injury, you know, because I mean, the pants might be expensive, but one nasty cut to the leg, you know, could end up costing you like more than 5 pairs of saw pants, and plus the time you missed out on work, maybe recovering. So I mean, that's, who knows how much money that would be. Sorry folks, I don't know where we were. I had to roll into Qdoba, waiting on a curbside pickup. Oh yeah, cloggers. Those are sweet, comfortable, light. They're the best in the summertime by far. I think my next pair was and the fit's good. They fit, I'm a little shorter, so like the leg length, you can tell, you know, they make it kind of in between, but like they aren't too baggy. Next pair I got was the Sip Progress, and I definitely love those pants too. It's a toss-up which is more comfortable. I mean, maybe just ever so slightly I'd give the edge to the cloggers out of the most comfortable ones, but I mean, it's very close. The Sips are really nice, they wear good. Both, since they're darker in color, the Sip and the Clogger don't show the dirt as bad. Even like when they're filthy dirty, they still look halfway decent. And really, I'm wearing the Sips right now too. Let's see if you can see, catch an image here. There's a little thread repair. I had the dog tooth of $3.95. Oopsie. Dog tooth, you know, when I was walking, kind of accidentally hit the dog tooth there and put a little hole puncture in there. But other than that, like, they really aren't, they're holding up very well, all 3 pants. They're way more rugged and abrasion resistance than they first appear. Like when I first got the cloggers, I'm like, holy smokes, these things are gonna be delicate. How are these chainsaw pants? One thing that was hard to get used to when I first started wearing saw pants was like, I didn't like at first, was there's no like there's no rear like wallet pocket. They're all on the sides, but I've actually gotten used to, and I prefer now. I always have my wallet on my left side. In this case with the Sips, they're a cargo pocket, and the others are zip pockets. I think maybe the Notch has the most wallet-friendly pocket, but this is also, you know, one more perk is like you roll up to a fast food or whatever drive-through, you can pull your wallet out easier, you know, much easier than the traditional way. But yeah, so I mean, I've definitely become a convert, I guess, if you will. It just took like, I don't know, a week or something of wearing them, the cloggers. Or I had whatever, there was a bit of a transition period there with when I only had the 1 pair. I'd wear cloggers one day and then regular pants the next. I'd like alternate, but then I was like, yeah, this don't make sense. I need to get more saw pants. Oh, I think our food's coming up, friends. Alright, we need to get home and do dirty things to this Qdoba. Apologies folks, the video's probably running on and I'm long-winded and I'm not a professional reviewer, but hopefully there's something informative here. I don't know, and you can get some use out of it, you know, and just know that the wonderful awesomeness that which is saw pants, you know. The Notch pants, they're right in the middle, I guess. They're not as warm as the Sips. The Sips are the warmest. I think I forgot to mention that part. In the summertime, Notches are pretty close. They feel like, the Notch pants feel almost like, they remind me of snow pants. Notch and Cloggers have open vents, so you can't zip them closed. I do like the sips for the fact of like the vents are, the leg vents are closable with via zipper. So I mean, what else? The Notch are gray, so they will show dirt. They will look the mangiest, you know, if you're worried about that. But I mean, you shouldn't be. Appearances, well, I guess that is very important actually. It's important to look cool or look badass at least. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you should look like you do at least. Then maybe you'll get hired. But they did the Notch, they also had a weird goofy, like the legs, there'd be after the very first washing, the material got all these like fuzzies, and it almost all the sawdust had come out of the washing machine with like all the sawdust like glued, even after they air dried. So you want to air dry, just hang up in front of a fan or just whatever overnight. Just air dry your saw pants. Don't throw them in the dryer, friends. Not good. Not good for the protective material. But they did. The sawdust stuck to them. But I mean, it's like that's not a big thing, because you're gonna go get some more sawdust on them anyways, you know, heading to work. So I believe as they've gotten used and worn on, and many washings, they don't do that as much. But it's a tough choice. I would say, I guess if you're kind of going for, you want to treat yourself, but also maybe don't want to spend an arm and a leg. I mean, the difference isn't that much in price, but maybe, you know, somewhere in between I'd put the Notch pants. But really, if you deal with warmer weather mostly throughout your season, definitely Cloggers would be your go-to. I think it's tough though. I feel like the sip and the Cloggers, I can't tell which one I like better. Maybe Comfort. Cloggers beat out those maybe in comfort by a little bit, since they are a little lighter and like thinner. And also, you know, I think I mentioned earlier about the ass. But Sips and Notch pants are they were the same price, at least at the time I purchased. I believe they were like right there at the $250 mark. And Cloggers were whatever, $310 or something. From Wesper, I ordered them. Sips I ordered from Tree Stuff. And Notch, they were basically through Cheryl, or purchased from a local Vermeer slash Cheryl supplier. Cheryl Tree Stuff there. But I suppose this video wasn't necessarily supposed to be a like highly detailed, in-depth over each pant, but just more so, I guess, how I've converted. I've drank the Kool-Aid. You know, the benefits of and comfort of wearing like the saw pants every day in the field, like far outweigh the cost. You forget about the cost really after you start wearing them, and yeah, there's a little. It took a little bit getting used to wearing them in the summertime. They are a little warmer, each of them, than just regular old Carhartt pants. But once you get working and climbing or whatever, groundwork, all of it, once you get sweating in the summer, you know, you don't really notice them after that. They're not as noticeable. Holy shit. Tired. Maybe I'll add some stuff. If I feel I've missed something during the editing of this video, we'll add. It'll be goofy. I don't even know. And they're mentally giving you a good game pat on the ass there. Thank you, baby. All right, we'll see you on the next one.